3 lifeguards were honored at the Acton Recreation Department for saving a young girl from drowning at Nara Park on Friday, August 10th, and were recognized for their efforts with a national award from the Red Cross.
Well, good evening, and thank you to the Acton Recreation Department and the town of Acton for organizing today's recognition event and for conducting the trainings and in-services needed to make sure their staff is always ready and to respond to an emergency. Thank you to the families, friends, and colleagues for joining us as we celebrate 3 individuals whom are members of the community and the Acton Recreation Department that used their American Red Cross training and jumped into action to save a life last August. Today we celebrate Andrew Dickinson, Jared Arnold, and Julia Bierman. The award we are presenting today is the Life-Saving Award for Professional Responders, given out to professional responders, including healthcare workers, acting while on duty. I would like to invite Melissa Rear, Recreation Coordinator for the Acton Recreation Department, to now present the awards.
Good afternoon. My name is Melissa Rear, and I'm the Recreation Coordinator for the town of Acton. I administer and manage all the Nara Beach in-camp operations. 2018 was my 8th summer in this position, and I've worked since working here, and Nara has never experienced a situation similar to what happened last summer. Becoming a lifeguard means taking on the responsibility of keeping people safe. Lifeguards need to stay alert and remember all of their training if there is ever an emergency at their facility. On August 10th, 2018, these individuals had to use their skills to save a young girl from drowning when she went into cardiac arrest while swimming at Nara Pond. They are being rewarded not just for their actions, but for their teamwork and courage in performing the job that they were hired to do. Jared Arnold was on the stand at the time and leaped into action when alerted by bystanders. He used his lifeguarding skills to remove the victim from the water. Once on shore, Julia Bierman jumped in and performed CPR on the victim. While she was doing CPR, Andrew Dickinson sprinted to the Nara office to retrieve the AED and call 911. By the time he got back, Julia had revived the victim and the AED was not needed, and help was on the way. Their teamwork and perseverance paid off, and they became heroes by saving a 7-year-old girl's life. The Recreation Department thanks these individuals for getting the job done. We are honored to have them on our staff as Nara lifeguards. Thank you, Jared, Julia, Andy, for a job well done. Myself, coworkers, and the community are very proud of you. All right, Jared, come on up to receive your award. Jared, can you just stand up here? Yeah, we're gonna do some photos. All right, Julia Bierman. And Andrew Dickinson. And can we just do one big round of applause for them?
So anybody want to tell us what it was like that day? What was the weather like? What was the setting? How did it all go down?
So it was just a regular day at Nara. It was pretty nice out, maybe mid-80s. And we were sitting at the guard table, and we saw Jared start to go towards the water, and something went off in our heads that we need to react. And he reached in the water and pulled out a I think 7-year-old girl, and so we all jumped to it and began to do our duties.
So what was going through your head when you saw that all playing out?
Obviously a lot of nerves. That's something that we're prepared for, but obviously doesn't happen that often. So a lot of nerves, but everyone kind of did their part as the team, and I mean it went exactly how it should have gone.
That's great. And what was the first thing that you did when you saw that happen?
Well, I wasn't sure what exactly was happening, but I was just trying to get. I heard a woman yelling, so I was just trying to get to the woman as soon as possible.
And Melissa, can you tell us a little bit about the training that you helped coordinate to make sure that our lifeguards were prepared for a day like that?
Yes, so we have weekly trainings on Wednesdays, Wednesday mornings, and lifeguards get certified every 2 years. So what I like to do, I'm an LGI, which is a lifeguard instructor. I like to go over all the skills. I pick a different skill each week, and we go over the skill just to make sure that they have it in their head, just in case any issues happen while on the beach.
Yeah, well, we appreciate all of your efforts and everybody there that day. Are you any of you coming back to the camp this summer to work the beach?
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to most?
Probably seeing the Nara campers every day. They're pretty funny to see just throughout the camp.
Great. Anybody else coming back? Oh, congratulations. No, well, thank you very much for what you did this year, and we're always going to remember it, and I'm sure you will too. Thank you very much.